Hi, Josephine.
Hi,
You look so nice.
thank you. You too.
Thanks. Okay, so we're excited. After We Fell is about to come out. How are you feeling about it?
I'm super excited. I'm really glad that we got to finish these movies and this story for the fans.
Leading up to filming, did you watch the first two movies? Do you watch them back at all?
No, I don't think that would be helpful for me just because like watching your own acting and I kind of remember where we left off. And also I think each film's kind of different with the director and their style. So no.
Yeah. Have you seen this movie yet after We Fell? All the way
Yeah,
through, you haven't seen it yet. Do you like it, how it turned out? Are you excited for people to see it?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's a closer like adaptation to the books. I mean, it's really hard to adapt these massive books into a movie, but I think that we did a good job, and I think it's something that people can laugh at and cry to and just enjoy themselves with, a bit of like escapism.
In you film, so movie one, movie two, what would you say is your comfort level of filming? Because there's some pretty intense scenes from the first movie to this third one.
Definitely more comfortable because we've been playing these characters now for a few years and working with the same people, and I think that it just becomes so much easier to slip into the shoes and into this role.
Yeah, for sure. And have you, okay, so you filmed three and four already. So
Yeah.
the fourth one's filmed. Are you, what do you think that you'll keep from Tessa, like in your real life? Will you keep anything?
Well, literally, I've taken some of her clothes, but I kind of just took whatever I could like was left because her wardrobe was raided when I got there at the end of the movie. But I did try to steal kind of whatever was left. But yeah, apart from that, I think just life lessons, like the experience of like making these movies, it's been invaluable, and I think there's so many things that I'm just going to remember from this whole experience.
Yeah, definitely. And is there one scene from this third movie that you would want to reenact in your real life? Like if you had to. So if you had to reenact one of the scenes in your real life, what one do you think you would choose?
Oh, that's a really interesting question. Well, I'm thinking there's this club scene, and it would be fun to go to a club. I mean, especially with COVID and
Yeah.
stuff, as bars and stuff has they've been closed for a while. So I think it would be nice to like get some friends and go dancing. Um, Maybe that.
Was it nice to film that kind of scene just because you hadn't done that in so long? So you
No,
were
it's completely different when there's no music and you're just like standing on the spot and everyone's looking at you and filming it, and it's not real dancing, it's like movie
right.
dancing, which is just so like awkward. But
Yeah.
no, so I think those it's very different to like real life, yeah, dancing.
And a lot of did you watch the trailer? Do you read any of the comments under the trailer or no?
I try not to.
Yeah. So a lot of the comments under the trailer and everything are like, oh my gosh, this toxic relationship, everything. Are you excited to see, like, for people to see how Tessa and Harden are together during this movie, like, and really prove to people, like, is it toxic? Is it not that toxic? You know?
Well, I think that that's part of why people are attracted to this story and what it's about is it's because their relationship is so tumultuous and it's messy, and for a lot of people there's a realism in that. So I don't think the argument is it toxic or is it unhealthy or is it not. There's no argument like to be made there. It's more just we're trying to tell this story to not just to entertain people, but also so that hopefully people can learn from Tessa and Han's mistakes and communicate better in their lives and their relationships.
Definitely. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. It's gonna be who is who. So basically, the difference is between you have to pick if it's Tessa or Josephine. So there's like scenarios. So do you
Okay.
think like Josephine would like you would be more likely to do it or Tessa? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who is who? So who do you think would give better advice?
Um, I like my advice, so I want to go with my advice because I
Yeah.
like my advice.
Do a lot of your friends come to you for advice? Are you usually the advice giver?
No, but I think I give a little too much unsolicited advice when sometimes I probably should just like listen.
Yeah.
But I do get a lot of like, thank you, that's really good advice.
Okay, so you're good. You're a good advice giver. Who is most likely to post more on social media?
Tessa.
Definitely that's who is more likely to reply faster to a text?
Ooh, Tessa. I used to have a really good reply rate, and I never understood. I think I even said like a year ago in an interview, I was like, I don't understand why you wouldn't reply to a text or why you'd ghost someone. And now I get it. Like sometimes you just get busy and you forget. And so I think probably Tessa.
Yeah, for sure. When you're on set, are you good about being on your phone or you're never on your phone when you're on set?
I'm on my phone a lot, but it's like reading scripts,
Yeah,
emails, like just a lot of reading. Like I feel like
yeah,
my a phone's like a laptop now.
right.
Yeah.
Who do you think is more likely to watch after we fell? Say Tessa wasn't, Tessa.
That's a mind. I mean,
Do
uh,
you think Tessa would like the movie?
I think she would. I think she likes romances. I think she'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would enjoy it. Who's more likely to? Maybe me, because I just watch a lot of movies. I can see myself.
Who is most likely to spend more money?
On what?
Let's say clothes, shoes.
Well, Tessa's going to college, so she's paying for a degree. So I think maybe Tessa, because college is expensive.
Who is more likely to go out at night?
Like for walks or
We'll say go out, the go out party.
Ooh. um, I'm I don't know because I sometimes I can be super, super like introverted and I really like not, and then other times if a friend's, I'm like, yeah, sure. So maybe me.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us today and congrats on all the success with all the movies.
Thank you.